Thank you for tuning in to the Looking Fab Show. My name is Fabi and I'm going to be your host. And today we're going to be talking about Boston Fashion Week, and we're going to preview some of the events that have already happened for Boston Fashion Week. Today I have with me one of the designers and one of the models. And Tony, can you introduce yourself to me, please?
Hi, my name is Tony Massey. I'm from Boston. I'm the designer and creator of G Diva Lady Boss clothing line.
And can you introduce yourself to me, please?
Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm a model for Looking Fabz.
Okay, so Tony, when did you first start your line?
I first started my line last year, 2009. I was inspired. I got the idea from my wife, my sisters. They're hardworking women. They do what they have to do. Some are single. They have children. So they're raising their children by themselves. So something for them to put on that gives them the strength. Keeps them going. You know what I mean? So that's what I got.
So what does G Diva stand for?
G Diva. The G is for gorgeous, glamorous, gangster. However, what type of female you feel, what type of woman you feel you are that day or year round. You're a working woman, hardworking woman. That's a diva. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing what you got to do.
Nice. That's really nice. So, Boston have Boston Fashion Week, and it's been going on since 1995. When did you first hear about it?
Actually, I first heard about it probably a couple of weeks ago. I was invited.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the events that Looking Fab put on for Boston Fashion Week was the celebration of women fashion, and we had a few designers, and one of the designers was you. So when you first heard about Boston having a fashion week, what was your initial thought?
I got to get up in there somehow. Got to try to get it going, because that's what I'm out here for, I'm trying to do something new, do something different, trying to set something for my children that they can have something to follow with, So.
Okay. So a question for you, Nicole. As a model, how is it like for you backstage?
I think backstage at all shows is always hectic. So backstage, it was a lot of preparation, getting the models ready, because I am a model itself, but I also volunteer with you. So I had other duties of like assigning clothing and outfits, which I've never done before. So it was, it's different when you're modeling, and then it's different when you're preparing backstage. So overall, it was a good experience, always is. But you have to remember that you're there to do a job, and you're a professional, and all of the models were. So I think backstage, that made everything run smoothly.
So how, the Boston Fashion, one of the reasons why Looking Fabz had a Boston Fashion Week is usually, Boston Fashion Week event, is because there is usually nothing in the inner city about Boston Fashion Week. There's usually nothing in Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan that goes on that takes part of Boston Fashion Week. So one of our mission is to bring some of that more into the inner city because it is called Boston Fashion Week, and all those inner cities are part of Boston. And what was your take on the event overall, Tony?
I think it was a beautiful thing. It was my first time doing one. It was beautiful. I seen, got a lot of experience, some experience about, when I want to start doing my thing, So it was a learning experience. It was fun, looking forward to the next one.
Okay. So when you create an outfit, do you have what do you have in mind? Where do you start and where do you finish? Do you start with just an initial vision of what you want the outfit to look like, or do you just go and start creating it?
Oh yeah, basically I just go and start creating. Sometimes it's like my surroundings, the environment I'm in. Try to take a negative and turn it into a positive. You know what I mean? There's a couple of lines I've seen before when I started G Diva that were kind of nice, but they seemed chaotic. I'm not gonna say any names, but I wanted something more relaxing, more classy, professional, for the sisters, women, period, women of all types of ethnic backgrounds, whatever.
So where would you say, let's say in the next 5 years, where do you see your design going? Do you see yourself doing more Boston Fashion Week events? Do you see yourself just staying local, or do you just want to take it as far as you can?
Take it as far as I can, Like whatever I can learn, whatever experience I can gain, whatever I can do to help other people, get my stuff out there, get it out there. I'm ready to do it.
All right, now this question I'm going to ask is going to be to the both of you guys. Okay. One of the things Looking Fabz focus on is using different models, not just skinny models, not just, tall models, but models of all sizes. Mm-hmm. Do you have any feedback or opinion about the industry standard or modeling, or who should be a model?
Well, the good thing about fashion is that it displays different people's creativity in different ways. But the way that we're built as humans is that we all don't come in the same shape, the same size, the same length. So as far as being a model and going against industry standards, I think that fashion has changed a lot from the way it was in like 1990. Every time it changes, the old stuff always comes back. But as a model, because sometimes you are not like directly in the industry, I think, because it's not like you're on the runway for a BCBG or something else where they stay at 5'7" in height, and you have to be a size 4, that people of different sizes do get to model and get to do different things, but it also helps you build your aspirations, I think, and sometimes it also helps you build your confidence. So going against industry standards the standard, I think, is going to be thrown out the window, but there would still be some type of structure for at least people to abide by, if that makes sense.
Okay. What about you, Tony, as a designer? What's your point of view?
Me personally, I would like to see more full-figured, dark black, dark women, doing the thing, I think it's not enough of that still, I made another line called Honey Buns, for the full-size, women, I like to see more of that, dark women especially, I think the industry, in the fashion industry, there's a lot of the usual type, the light, skinny girls and stuff like, I love women, but I like to see the full-figured ladies. You know what I mean? I like to see the full-figured lady get their shine on too more. You know what I mean? It's more to me, to my heart, it's more pleasing. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. I know as far as industry standard is concerned, I know one of the things that they usually blame it on the designers. Well, the designers only make sample sizes to fit certain size models, so we only casting for that. Based on your statement, would it be true to say that you're going to design your samples to fit all size models?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
That's great. That's really great. Yeah. So thank you for coming on the show. Where can we find your stuff? Where can we contact you? Okay,
thanks for having me first. And you can find me at www.moneyhungryclothing.com. My email is moneyhungry.com at Gmail. I'm in Boston, 24-hour graphic studio on Blue Hill Ave. You can check me out there anytime. Here it is, barbershop. I'm also have a spot over there too, so I'm out there.
Okay, well, Nicole, do you have any final words for anyone that inspires to be a model or just want to get in the industry?
Yeah, I say just go out there and do it. Be resourceful. Go and find out who, if you're a plus size model, go and find out who makes plus size clothes and contact them and let them know you'll be interested. And just do what you want to do. It's your life, so live it the way that you think it's most respectful and peaceful, and that you live out your dreams.
Okay. Well, again, thank you for coming on the show, and we're gonna they also took part of Boston Fashion Week, and we will have a clip of that, and we will also have an interview with her. So stay tuned.